sum up how important games 4 and 5, 3, 4, and 5 were for you in your development and confidence?
I think it was big just to play well on the bigger stage, play well in the playoffs. Obviously, the regular season is important, but you kind of leave your stamp and you're kind of judged solely on how you perform in the playoffs just because it's more intense. Obviously, there's improved scouting and the stakes are raised. So I think it was big for me, but more big for our coaching staff so they could see the development and they could see that the work I'm putting in translates to the big stage. And it was big for my teammates to gain trust in me and realize that I can play in big games and be a consistent performer.
CJ, in that last night's game in particular, there were a couple of times where it seemed like you were really kind of feeling yourself a bit and like wanting to, like put it out there. Like, hey, I'm better than maybe you guys were. Like, did you kind of feel that last night? And I feel like it was obviously it was a loss, but maybe just a culmination for you in some respects.
I was just hooping, man. I was angry because the fans was booing me and stuff, man. It was kind of getting to me, but no, I just wanted to have fun. That's the biggest thing. I just wanted to play my game, have fun, be aggressive, and just be fearless. When you're on that court and you're in the playoffs and you're on the big stage and you got your back against the wall and you want to rise to the occasion, and I think it was important for me to play well and display confidence so that the team would know that I was ready and it wasn't a fluke, and to just have fun, play like it's open gym.
Is there a part of your game you want to work on this offseason?
I'm gonna work on everything like I always do. Go home to Ohio with my brother. We're gonna sit down and go over everything. Start watching Synergy and just breaking stuff down. Obviously, I gotta get stronger. Keep working on my diet, work on my core, my lateral quickness, all that stuff. And then offensively, a lot of pick and roll stuff, speeding up my reads in the pick and roll. Improve my paint game, floaters, quick finishes, and just continue to work on mid-range, catch and shoot. I mean, I'm gonna work on everything like I always do, but once I watch Synergy and I kind of see where I'm getting a lot of my shots and then continue to see where I'm going to get my shots within the offense, work on those spots and just tighten everything up, man. I got to step it up. It's going to be a new year. I'm going to be in the league for 2 years now, so better understanding of the game and how I can make my impact.
What's it like being a part of a team that has the potential to have so much roster turnover?
I mean, I think that's the good part about being in the NBA. Obviously, you want continuity and you want to have chemistry, but at the same time, you never know what's going to happen. And you just have to control what you can control, which is your work ethic and your preparation and trust management. I think our management has done a great job. Obviously, bringing in free agents each year. Neil's a genius in terms of looking at talent and assessing it. And I think he's done a good job. And you got to trust Paul and those guys that they're going to do the right thing.
With all the free agents, potential free agents, do you feel like there's an opportunity for you to compete for the starting shooting guard in training camp?
I haven't really thought about it, but obviously, with free agents or not free agents, you want to compete and you want to put your best foot forward and get as many minutes as possible. But at the same time, you want to do what's best for the team. And I'm going to come back a better player and improve with a good mindset and be ready to do whatever it takes.
Last summer, there was this sort of, it seemed like your development, or your focus was on developing kind of your point guard skills to prove you can play both guard spots. Mm-hmm. After playing this year and playing mostly the two and next to Dame, did you kind of change that approach?
I mean, I'm going to have the same approach. Obviously, it's good to play alongside, one of the franchise players. You want to be able to blend in and play alongside him and complement him. And I think, I'll continue to work on, my point guard skills and playmaking and, like I said before, speeding up my reads and pick and rolls, because I think Dame is a good player on the ball and he's a really good player off the ball too. So I think it'll be beneficial for both of us because obviously he gets a lot of attention at the defensive end. So, but at the same time, I'm definitely going to continue to work on, being an off guard because that's what I've done a long time, and see what happens.
So are you a two?
I'm a hooper, man. I'm just a hooper.